21. Feels like I'm 50s. And now that you are gone, I'm doing things that I shouldn't go for. I'm doing things that I shouldn't do. At 21. Oh, at 21. I'm 21. Oh, just a kid. Oh, I'm doing things I shouldn't know from. Doing things I shouldn't know. At 21. At 21. At 21. Whoa. I'm 21.
Artificial love, we just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Cause we already lost, addicted to the rush. I never meant to fall. All I wanted was a touch of artificial love. We just make it up. Cause reality will never be good enough. And even if it was, we just mess it up. Artificial love. Artificial love. Artificial love. We just make it up. Cause reality
Hello, once again. Welcome back to part two of tonight's stream. Or day if you're in a different time zone. I'm not in charge. Well, I'm in charge of the stream, but not in charge of timing. How's it going? Welcome back, Azure, and giving me some background into the game and the setting and how it fits in with the headcanon that Dr. Swansea is possibly Giles's dad. I like it. I like it. I'm good with that. Awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the ring light reflection is not the greatest. Unfortunately, I'm limited for space in my deck. I guess ideally, if I put the ring light right over here, it would be better. But I don't want to mess with my setup right now. So y'all just have to deal. Thank you. Yes, I've been improving, especially with the under eye stuff and wearing more blush with wearing masks less. I'm still wearing a mask at school, but yeah. Um, and I would be wearing lipstick today, except I got something going on with my lip here, and it's gross, so we don't have to talk about it. But did not put lipstick on. But yeah, I like doing the eye makeup. Did I have a good dinner? I did. I had leftover, well, not left, I had mac and cheese, like homemade mac and cheese that I had in my freezer, so I pulled that out and made a salad and visited the Catos. And yes, and I have pictures. I will post pictures in the Discord um, after the stream. And if I forget, you can remind me. But my neighbor said yes to sharing pictures with internet friends. So. I'm always very conscientious about permission and stuff, even when it comes to pets. I don't like to share pictures of other people or their stuff without their permission. But they're lovely. Yeah, it's a mom and her son, and Mama Cat was a rescue cat, but her son was born after she was rescued. So she's seen some shit, and her son is a very innocent, very dopey boy. He's a bit of a himbo, and it's great. And they're great cats. And Mama Cat, when my neighbors moved in last year, Mama Cat was still very like skittish, and so she wouldn't really like come out and spend time with you. And she's really opened up for them and for me as well. Apparently, they like my energy. So, yeah, Riley Cat. Yeah. So I had dinner. I watched the latest episode of Star Trek: Strange New Worlds, and did a little bit of knitting. And yeah, now I'm good. I'm good. I'd like to say we're just gonna party until, you know, um, as long as we can, but that's not true. I do have to go to bed at some point because I have somebody coming, possibly as early as 8 o'clock, to install a new furnace in my house tomorrow. I had the consultation today, and yeah. Are you asking me, Azure, or Reese, Homeless Possum? Yeah, I got a new furnace coming in tomorrow, so I'm excited for that. So if you're asking me what my username means, um, it's pronounced Tachyon Decay, and tachyon is a hypothetical particle that travels faster than the speed of light. So if you haven't noticed, I'm a big science fiction girly. Um, so when I was first starting to use the internet, I had a different username, which I will not tell you because I don't think anything is extant from that era that you could find pretty easily, unless you really went digging. But I don't want to take my chances, so I'm not going to tell you that username. But kind of when I first started using usernames associated with, my name of Kara, well, not Kara, but what my name was back then, I started using, first I was using Tachyon a lot, but that was a common enough term in science fiction circles that that username was sometimes already taken on different services. So now I've standardized everything. I'm just Tachyon Decay everywhere. It's like when I first I moved my very first website from GeoCities, thanks to Yahoo, taking you way back. And when I built my first website with its own domain name, I bought the domain name tachyondk.net, and that was my home on the internet. And so it's just my standard username, nickname, handle, whatever you want to call it, everywhere nowadays. And it feels, it's me. I'm tachyon. And it's actually weird because like there are a couple of places like the Prophecy Girls Discord server where I don't have that as the display name, and I have my real name as the display name, and it feels weird. So, thank you for asking. Yeah. So you got me for another couple hours, though. We can keep playing Vampyr. Before we do that, just gonna introduce myself for the benefit of anybody who's new here, and those of you who are watching and lurking, please feel free to say hi in the chat. My name's Kara. My pronouns are she, her. I am one half of the dynamic podcast duo that is Prophecy Girls Podcast. Right there. We do our Buffy rewatch podcast, currently on hiatus. We've had bonus episodes coming out for the last 2 months. But in the next couple of weeks, Season 6 recap episodes will start. So I'm excited for that. So yeah, when I'm not podcasting about Buffy with Stephanie Chow, my amazing co-host, I'm a teacher, I'm a copy editor, I'm a podcaster. I have another podcast. Apparently I'm a streamer now. I streamed Buffy Xbox games back in December. That was a lot of fun. Now we're doing Vampyr. Thanks, Azure. I'm excited for Season 6 as well. It's going to be an interesting time. Yeah. So when we left off with Vampyr, we became a vampire. Well, we started the game as a vampire. Our name is John Reed. We are an iPhone-faced doctor in 1918 London, England. We're a newborn vampire. We killed our sister and a bunch of other people. So that's a callback to when I was playing Buffy Chaos Bleeds back in December, and I'm impressed that you remember that because I did not remember it until you said something. So that's awesome. Yeah. So this game is rated M for mature. There was a depiction earlier of self-harm. There's obviously like the blood and stuff. There's been some homophobia. There's been some sexism, some racism. It's a good time, but it's I don't know. I'm liking the vibe so far, like the atmosphere. It's a very atmospheric game. I'm liking that. The combat is, it's okay. The story is okay. The gameplay is okay. So far, I'm just feeling like this is an okay game. I don't know if I would probably play about a couple more hours if I were just doing this for me. I'd just be like, okay, let's play chapter 1. Let's see what's going on. Perfectly happy to keep streaming it for as long as people want me to stream. Do not leave, Azure. You are stuck here as long as I am. Just kidding. You could leave anytime you want, but please don't. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm good to go. I got the game opened up. I'll put my phone on silent. You can tell I'm a professional streamer. I totally know how to do all this. Got my tea. Hey, you're supposed to be in bed, Reese. You said that you were not going to make it to the second part of the stream because it was going to be really, really early for you in Finland. Yet here you are. And I'm not mad about it, but also, you know, I'm just trying to make Azure feel wanted. And you're also wanted. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. I missed that part. That's awesome, though. Congratulations on getting a nap in. But yeah, I did not nap. I'm a little bit tired today, but I am buoyed by how much I enjoy, hanging out with all of you. And like I said before, if you know of anybody who might be interested in watching, please feel free to promote the stream. I am enjoying streaming for people. Thank you so much for those of you who are chatting. I don't need a huge audience. I'm not planning to become a big time streamer or anything, but it's much more fun to stream in front of at least just a little participatory audience than it is doing it just kind of myself to the void. So I appreciate the participation. Please keep chiming in as we play the game. Give me suggestions, give me hints. No outright spoilers, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Good. Bring back my volume. Oh, it helps if I unmute the game audio. There we go. Got it. I know what I'm doing. Okay. Autosave, good. Take me to a hospital. Continue. Okay, we're back. Also, I realized that oh, my weapons aren't visible right now, but I think my webcam is covering my weapons. So I'm gonna move it. Nope, that's not what I want to move. There we go. There we go. That should be better. Not that it really matters if you can see my weapon selection, but hopefully that works better. Okay.
Come on, you bastard! You can do better than that!
Somebody's not happy.
Nah, it's my turn!
I have to walk really slowly. The game's not letting me walk any faster.
Rotten oppressive. Each heart contains the seed of life. Drink
At
at
this
this river,
river?
dry it all.
Oh, come on, you bastard! I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Oh. Okay. Medical checkup. Press E. And for details. Blood quality 500. Healthy. Well, he's not gonna be healthy for long. Let him bleed. He's rude. All right.
I've a mind to let you bleed out. Good luck then, sir.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan
I mean,
Reed.
if you kind of ignore the beard, he
Name's
does
Clay
give Adam
Fox.
Jensen vibes.
I'd
The
appreciate
jacket
you
and
helping me
everything.
through
I'm
a
feeling
bad
very
plague
Deus
storm.
Ex right now.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
Alright. Blood quality. The higher the blood quality, the more XP you get. To drink the blood of your prey, you first need to mesmerize them to leave them out of sight from others. Your mesmerized level must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance. Press Q to mesmerize Clay.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Follow the red trail. Embrace. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Hey, Jenna. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for watching the stream. I kind of wish I was Clay right now. Not gonna like okay, sir. Huh. So do I want to bite Clay? I feel like this is where I have to decide what kind of vampire I'm going to be. Do I want to be the kind of vampire who feeds indiscriminately? Or, you know, do I let Clay go? What do we think, chat? How good of a vampire am I? Do I want to be Angel? Can I be Angel is the question. Do we think I can keep this up? Can I be moral? Yeah, I mean, that is the question. Angel or Spike? Let's see how long our resistance. Oh, Jenna's like, go to Spike route. I want to find out how long I can last before I give in to the temptation. So let's let Clay go.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Okay, but should I not still take him to a hospital? Like, he's down bad.
Did I black out?
Asher, I know what that means, but
Whoa, I feel
not a
giddy.
fan.
What? What happened?
Remember, this is Kari you're talking to, not Steph. Your first time ignore the sister to be with someone so rude? I mean, this is true. This is true. I want to be wined and dined.
Whoa, I feel
All right, I see
giddy.
something shiny over there. Yes, shiny. Tiny common handle part. Okay, cool. Where are we going? I don't know. Bite
It is
someone
wise
polite.
for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go, but no famished hunter can run for long.
You make a good point, Reese. So here's a hospital.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
This
Thank you.
hospital works fast.
Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr.
This
Reed.
guy
Your
arrived
office has been
like
prepared.
a few minutes ago. Uh, let's ask some questions, since apparently Nurse Crane is the one who runs this place.
I would like to ask a few
Because
questions.
we all know Giles doesn't actually run it. Where's my room?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the
universal
stairs.
healthcare.
It's the last vacant office at the end of the
They
corridor.
take good care of us, what can I say? I mean, it's 1918, so no NHS yet. NHS is 75 years old, so no NHS yet. How's Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in.
That was the Irish guy.
How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
And Giles?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
Meh. I've only just met him. He's a fan.
Apologies,
He's
I've
a
only
fan of
just
me.
met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Cool.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far
think
more about
she's
me
into
than I do
him.
about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
Yes. Because he had his soul during the Boxer Rebellion, right? Which was in the 1890s. Because that was why they were in China, was because Darla was trying to help Angel continue to be evil with his soul, but it wasn't working.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
Okie dokie. Find your office on the second floor. Cool. Let's just take a quick peek, see if there's anything good to take. Yes, let's just loot the medicine from the sick people. Great doctor. These games. Like, all in all, this is not a terrible game so far. If I'm being snarky, it's just for amusement's sake. I'm actually quite enjoying this. Nope, nothing going on there. Okay, more supplies. That's always good. Oh. Don't bump into Darla. Different IPs, I feel, is the answer to that one, unfortunately. Small bottle. Cool. Your city needs you. Life saved by efficient medical aid. Volunteers make the difference. No, I'm not volunteering. I am getting paid because I am a doctor.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Sorry, for those of you who just joined us. So I got turned into a vampire. We finished the prologue by me deciding that my quest was going to be to research why I'm a vampire and what that means. And I'm really like hyped up for doing some research. I don't know about you. But I'm ready to like rifle through a card catalog, you know, maybe compose a good bullet point outline. That's the good stuff right there. Okay, so my office is on the second floor. I feel like if I try to explore the whole hospital before going to my office, I'm gonna get overwhelmed by things. So we're gonna
Good evening.
head up
miss.
there.
I'm Dr. Reed. The new
I'm
surgeon.
gonna help this person first, though, because she kind of looks like she's wandering
Who are
around.
you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are
That's
you
how I
begging
answer
for,
the phone.
mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Personal questions. Yeah, let's start with personal questions. I love this. Ooh, she's worth quite a lot of blood. I could mesmerize her.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
I have no need for your medicine, Dr. Reed. Blood is the only drug I need.
And why do you believe you're a vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I
Not gonna
feel
lie,
within
I'm
this
kind of tempted to
hollow
turn
shell
evil
of
because it may
flesh.
be more exciting.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say?
So
Sad and
that's
pessimistic.
true.
You can't.
It's true in general, although I will say, spoilers for the end of BioShock, if you let the little girls go, they come and they help you at the end of BioShock. If you keep, like, feeding them to the big bad or whatever, they, like, descend upon you and tear you to bits at the end of BioShock. So there are consequences to our choices. Thelma is affected by Cotard syndrome. Cool. Interesting.
Can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional?
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover to hide from my enemies. I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Oh, I missed those.
I'm assuming
It's only a cover.
the staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
Okay, at least she's consistent.
Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal. But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Hey, Cass. This is Vampyr. So I'm playing this grizzled person on the left. His name's John Reed, and it's 1918 London. He's a doctor, but he just got turned into a vampire. He's not too happy about it. But fortunately, a fan of his has given him a job at a hospital. They're very efficient. They put my name on the door of my office within like 5 minutes of me being hired. That was part 1. This is chapter 1, and now I am about to do research into why I'm a vampire. Oh, sorry. A new citizen investigation is available. Okay. Well, yes. Citizen investigations are displayed here. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it, then access to your map to locate the area to oh, side quests. Side quest, wrong target. Find out who is spying on Thelma. I mean, yeah, that sounds great. Thelma Howcroft is a delusional patient at the Pembroke Hospital who is convinced that she is already dead or undead and trapped inside a rotting body. Despite her obvious mental issues, the woman claims she is being spied on by some men and women who want to hunt her down because she is a vampire. Is she referring to the Guard of Priwen? I can't take the risk of having these hunters investigate around the hospital. Maybe I should spy on them. and protect Thelma Howcroft from those hunters. Seems pretty easy. I can do that.
Who are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure, but I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Good clue. Good clue. Okay, we like.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal? What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
That is
No,
a great
such a long
question,
time
Asher.
ago, I
I
don't
have no
remember.
idea. Part of me thinks no,
Centuries
but
of unholy life can have strange effects on
you're
one's
all going to
mind,
tempt
you
me
see.
to stray from my path of righteousness, aren't you?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Right, so this is me. This is Vampire. Oh, I changed into clean clothes. I had a very bloody shirt before. Do not cough in public. Good advice. Alright. This is not my office. But we will open the shiny chest. And we will take this ball bottle. Ooh, there's a map. Oh, no, it's just an org chart. Alright, here we are, second floor. Ah, see? No, that's Swansea. Okay.
Not now.
Okay, he's not gonna let me into his office. Now, where's my office? What this? Used hacksaw. Okay. I think my machete's still the best so far. Thomas Elwood. Burnt face. Cicatrized tissues. Ooh, I don't know what that means. Guilt of the survivor? Phantom pain manifesting as punishment from. Alright. Oh, more doctors. None of them me. Can't go in. Okay. Nothing here. What do I? It doesn't want us in his office. Here we go. There's me. Hi.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own.
This is a sick office.
At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
I'm here for this. What's this? Article on econs. Econs? All right, let's see what this is. It is a rare opportunity and almost a privilege to approach a vampire to observe their most intriguing physical and psychological traits with a scientific and rational eye. Here's some of the most fascinating abilities I've personally observed over the last 10 years while interviewing a few vampires, or econ, as they prefer to call themselves. Supernatural speed. A vampire can act and move like a mortal in all his actions. With the trained eye will spot that they have the keenest senses and can react quicker than any mortal. It's not a teleport. It's only supernatural speed. Allows them to run, dodge, or jump longer and faster than us. I also noticed that such speed seems to exhaust them, and that they are bound to physical limitations. Mesmerism. The most powerful abilities. Bend immortal to their will. more subject resists, the more permanent the damage will be. Okay. Ooh, implant a false memory. That could be a cool mechanic. Blood awareness. This may be the most catastrophic ability of all concerning vampires, since it is the cause of so many tragedies for them and us. Vampires crave blood. This urge, this need for blood, it's so aroused by it. Blood could sometimes blind him. Interesting. Okay. Dragonbane. That sounds sweet. 75 damage. Ancient Sword. Founder of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's stole. Dragonbane has been passed each new primate of the Brotherhood and may be used in secret ceremonies. When a primate was sent on a path of war. Oh, so I can basically just steal this sword. Should we upgrade it? Why not? Why is it not letting me upgrade? Oh, I have to be at a workbench. I gotcha. Silly me. Mesmerizing Thelma without biting her? Huh. I mean, maybe. Oh. Apparently, I went to sleep inside the storage closet and I got a fancy new hat. Casket, not coffin. Great point. Thank you for that, Jenna. Glass file.
The flower's dying. It needs water.
Is that a symbol for my wife? That's where I can upgrade. Okay, I don't want to upgrade just yet. I gotta get me more XP. Ooh, money. Dear Jonathan, I asked Nurse Crane to secure an office for you on the second floor. Please forgive the when did you have time to write this? Sorry to let you discover your office alone, but I need to sleep a little before going back to work. I'm just a mere mortal after all. I also give orders to let you rest and for the staff to never enter your room. You'll be able to sleep all day without being disturbed and work at night without raising any suspicion. I'm afraid the place is quite messy, but you'll be able to conduct your experiments here at your own pace. You'll also notice there's an open window with a scaffolding that will allow you to enter or exit the hospital without being noticed. I imagine how awfully new and disturbing this all must be for you. Believe me, I've studied enough of your species to understand what you must now be facing and feeling. Okay, so what's the over-under on this guy is secretly evil and he's like playing us? Or will we betray this guy at a climactic moment? Like, I feel it's going to go one way or the other here. Because he's either so genuine that we're going to have to betray him for the dramatic irony of it, or nobody is this nice without actually being evil, right? Oh, yeah, I have to do some crafting.
William Bishop's blood is much more unstable than human blood and shows extensive mutation. But this is not what happened to me. I must keep on searching.
Let's see here. upgrade. Ooh, blood points. Yes, I like that. We like that. Okay, I need more materials to upgrade that. Scythe. Okay, I need more materials for that. I need lead rods. I need. How's my machete? Oh, it's upgraded as good as it can. Okay, I see. Need stick. Need a trigger part. I wish it told me like which items were upgradable from the menu with the parts I had. Oh, I can recycle these. Wow. Or I could sell them. Ah. Okay, so I can't make any of these treatments yet. I don't have sodium hypochlorite. Okay,
The
so I'm
sun
good
is
on the
about to
craft.
rise. I can feel it. I'll continue tomorrow night. I have so much time now.
Do I have to spend points to heal? Can I just confirm? There we go.
If I'm to stay here until my research is complete, I'd better learn to hide my true nature from the mortals. But what about my thirst for blood?
I mean, that's a great question. Very valid. All right, what's going on here? The blood sample. Just gather more evidence. Okay. This is part for the planet. So it's not going to let me go out. So I have to do this.
I'm not one to make wait, Doctor. I've patience to it.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Here we go. Here we go. This happens every single game. You know? You're minding your own business, just trying to figure out why and how you became a vampire, and suddenly all the NPCs come lining up, knocking down at your door, asking you to gather stuff for them. Ah, never ends. The entitlement. Okay. No antiseptics at all? Come on, you're the super competent
What type
nurse.
of hospital are you running?
See, this is what happens with Doug
antiseptics.
Ford and Bill 124.
You have
know?
been away too long, Doctor. With the war and now this epidemic, supplies have been
That was an
running scarce
Ontario
for
politics
months now.
joke for those of you outside of Ontario.
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
Is it just me,
It's the large building
or does
behind the
her
hospital.
accent slip?
You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way, then. Thank you, nurse.
Yes, Doctor?
Why then do you always work the nights? Don't you ever sleep?
At the Pembroke, we're always hands on deck.
Your dedication to the Pembroke does you credit, Nurse Crane, but when do you sleep?
We staff get our sleep when we can, Doctor. Nursing is a vocation, not the labor of a journeyman.
Oh man, somebody needs to teach you to unionize, Dorothy.
Lack of sleep and the medical
Give me a
profession always
unionization
ends in disaster.
subquest, please.
I've witnessed many a colleague succumb to stimulants to fight exhaustion. Drugs were as deadly as bullets in the trenches.
London's trenches start here at Pembroke Hospital. We are on the front line, make no mistake.
I don't know. Gemma, this hospital looks a lot more organized and a lot cleaner than Doug Ford's hospitals, I'm just saying.
Please, could you point me in the direction of the morgue
She's
again?
gonna think I'm so forgetful.
It's the large boarded up building behind the hospital. You can't miss it. The key I gave you will open the small back door to it.
Exactly
You can't
how
miss it,
bad
she
is the
says.
supply
Clearly, you
situation
haven't
here
seen
at
my
Pembroke?
lack of sense of direction. In
It
this
really
game.
depends. Dr. Swansea deftly works his society contacts for monies, but with the quarantine, well, we're in God's hands.
That's all for now, Nurse Crane. Thank you.
Cool. You can go. All right, I'll go to the morgue. Can't go in there. All right, I'll do the side quest.
There again.
Oh, did I? No. There we go. Okay, well, it looks like I can do the Thelma side quest kind of on the way to the morgue, so let's do that. You know, a couple birds, different stones.
Another night.
What's going on here?
Good evening, sir.
I'm never gonna make it to the morgue.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us.
Yeah,
I
so
can't think of any
health
better
is the
news
top bar,
during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
and then stamina,
Actually, yes.
and then blood.
We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
Yeah, I'll show
He was
you once
also
we're
very
out of
confident
this
about your
discussion.
future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Oh, maybe I should eat this guy.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Just checking, just checking.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Why is he
Nurse
side
Brannigan
us?
is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
But she's not a man, so of course she can't be one. Ha ha ha. Yay, sexism.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Oh, he does. All right. Okay, well, I boosted his blood quality. That's pretty cool. Can I ask a personal question now? No, apparently not.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Cool. Well, let's keep going. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, those stairs aren't going to take me where I want to go. Cool. I'm indeed going the correct way. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, I see.
As for me, what a blow.
Cool. Okay. Well, I don't want to get too sidetracked here, or else it's going to take us many, many months to finish this game. We can come back to that.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate. Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed.
Always a pleasure to meet a colleague, sir. Especially when he was supposedly dead.
A colleague? Are you a doctor too?
Not anymore, sir.
He's wearing a coat.
I used to be Dr. Rakesh Chadana. Now, I'm just Mr. Chadana, pawnbroker and humble guardian of this morgue.
What do you mean, you used to be a doctor? Was your license revoked?
No, sir. It is just that I like to be precise. I run a little pawn shop while taking care of the dead. But I used to be a real doctor.
Ooh, what's this? Let's trade?
Please show me what you have to sell.
Oh, he's a shop.
It's just
He's
trinkets
a
and
merchant
curios,
NPC.
really.
I got you.
But I'm sure they can be useful.
Oh, I have 84 shillings. Codeine. Opium. An enigmatic formula. Needs to be animal. Ooh, I'm very tempted. I'm very tempted to buy the formula. Do I spend one? Yeah, why not? Why not? Give me the formula.
Good evening, Dr.
Have we met before?
I don't think so, sir.
Why? When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir.
Let's get
Your
this party
sister came
started.
here a few nights ago. You were missing, and she was looking for your body. She must be very relieved now.
Yeah. Yeah, she's super relieved in that I killed her because I'm a vampire.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by
awkward.
so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay. Poof. No soul anymore. All gone.
So we make the brown guy not a doctor. Oh, this game.
How did you get this job?
After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect
Exotic.
for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death and the death of others. It's the pain we have to tame, not death itself.
Not afraid of... Ooh, 3,000 experience points for sucking this guy's blood. Oh.
Do you need medical attention?
I'm feeling all right, Doctor. But perhaps it is because I, too, am used to the smell of the dead.
Since you're not afraid of dying, do you believe in life after death, Rakesh?
No, I believe we must do all the good we can while alive. For our time is short, and the obstacles are endless.
Do you think you would enjoy immortality as a concept?
I don't think so. Don't mistake me. I love life, and I'd like to live a long life. But everything has to decay, sir. Even goodwill.
Do you really believe goodwill cannot last?
As I said, sir, everything decays. If I was to never die, goodness, I would be bored or worse. And I like to be helpful, sir.
Quite depressing, wouldn't you say?
Yes, but the good news is we'll all die.
I mean, I'm kind of
before
with this
losing our
guy. I don't think I'd
humanity,
like
sir.
being a vampire. I think I would get bored. I think I would lose my joie de vivre.
So you're ready to die?
No, I am not.
It's true. I don't know what
fear death,
tachyons
for I
decay
won't
into,
see it. What
but
troubles me
maybe one day we'll find
is
out.
the pain my death will inflict
That would
to
assume
those
if
I
we ever
love.
find
You're a wise
tachyons,
man,
which,
Mr. Ch-
according to
No,
Einstein,
Dr.
we
Reed.
won't. But
I am a foolish
what did
man,
he know?
but I like to think otherwise.
A pawnbroker? I expect you get all types of people here.
Yes, sir. All kind of people. For I sell all kind of goods.
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor, remember? And all my clients are good people. In fact, I think I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade, I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Reese, that is too far out for me to think about at this point tonight. We'll get back to that one of these days.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
All right. Was in this? Oh, it's locked. I see. I can break in there, I assume, if I kill him. Do that.
More bodies will arrive and then depart. I'm managing a train.
Crumpled letter. Dear love, I finally found the missing money for the fee asked by the ambulance driver to bring you to the hospital. Don't worry about nothing now except getting better, for I took care of everything. I asked some of our neighbors, and they told me that this Mr. Hooks is something of an honest crook. He may ask for extra money in exchange for a bed, but the bed is then guaranteed. I'm sorry I refused to pay first, and I realize now that the important thing is that you get better soon. The Pembroke Hospital is a good place, I heard, despite the bad behavior of this Milton Hooks. I promise you that everything is okay now. I'll see you in your clean bed as soon as possible. With fondest love, Nicolay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd put that in writing. I don't know. Ooh, money. Okay. Looking for a hiding spot.
It's locked.
Don't I have a key? Is that the whole point?
It's locked, all right.
Do I have to equip the key? Oh no, it's past. Okay.
It's locked, all right.
Long letter. Cool. So I'm gathering hints about people. Because, really, I just like the drama. That's what we're discovering about Dr. John Reed. Let's see here. Questioning a lot of things. Makes sense. A book. Ooh, garbage can. Ooh, a bag of junk. Oh, I'm so lucky. Trying to find out where this hiding spot is for Thelma's spies. Oh, sorry, yeah. So, Kaz asked earlier what the bars are for. So you've got health is green, and that will replenish slowly over time, but if I get damaged by fire or sunlight, it lowers my maximum health cap until I rest on one of those beds. Yellow is stamina, so that depletes when I use my abilities or I use a weapon. It also recharges over time, and different equipment depletes at different amounts. And then red is blood. Blood lets me use my abilities. I think it also helps with healing. But yeah, so you can see I'm a little bit depleted in the blood department because I haven't been drinking people. And we'll see how long that lasts before I decide if that's going to change. Ooh, money. Nope. Yep. Let me. No. Oh. Hi, I didn't see you there. Oh, I wanted to drink. So you can see my health has been capped just a little bit. Oops. Ooh, money. Thank goodness they recorded their observations, unencrypted. 25th October, from Guard of Pre-Wind Command Post, 2 East End patrols. Object, Vampire Activity, Hospital, Survey, Investigate. 3 days ago, one of our new recruits heard a rumor about the presence of a female vampire hiding in the Pembroke Hospital. All we have is her first name. Your mission is to discreetly go there and observe any suspicious activity concerning said leech. Then report directly back to us, and we will decide what action should be taken. Choose a Buffy vamp and then make decisions the way you think they would, like a Drusilla run where you only. Oh my goodness. I don't know if this game has that much replay factor to it, but I hear ya. Ooh, money. I think that's why I'm being so cautious about going all out evil. Yeah, so far is I feel like I got to take a middle of the road morality for a little bit until I figure out how I want to deal with this game. Find the local command post. All right, we'll go there next. Oh, nope, sorry. What do I have equipped? I want to use the sword. Upgrades. There we go. And yeah, I got the stake. Maybe she is. I mean, I like your suggestion of trying to mesmerize her. So when I go back to the hospital, maybe I'll do that. District status serious. All right, listen up. We're in Whitechapel now. None of that funny business. This is a serious district. Curfew. Cool. Ferocious skull up there. Okay. No resistance to melee weapons. Or sorry, no resistance to ranged weapons. So maybe I want to take a ranged weapon? Oh my goodness. Oh. Wrecked. Oh my goodness. This is a problem with 1918. Everything takes longer to load. Oh, this is why I just use melee weapons, because ranged weapons I can't. Although, like I said, I was excited for the shotgun. It did not work very well. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Darla core with our guns. Not sure I get that. Oh, it doesn't give me my ammo back when I die. That's also depressing. Okay, so we've officially decided ranged weapons are not for me. That's not my jam. This is not gonna work. Okay, we're gonna Oh, so I see what happens is I get like a health damage every time he hits me. Oh, come on. We're gonna get this. She says, immediately being leaped upon. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this. Thank you for coming here to watch me die over and over and over. So it's interesting how when you die, you don't get your blood or your ammo back. Okay, so this thing is supposed to parry. Ah. Oh no. Ooh. Okay, well I was doing better that time. Well, that's a great point, Azur, which is why I want to defeat this guy. Because if I can't take out a common street vamp, I really have no business wandering around Whitechapel. So, let's see here. I think I'm getting the hang of this. I was able to bite this guy. I mean, it gave me blood. Oh my goodness. Those claws. Maybe I should have gone for the claws upgrade. Well, I got to refill off of him. Stop tempting me. Vile temptress. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna try one more time. And if not, maybe we'll move on. Maybe we'll find some other people to drain of their blood, as suggested. I'm also curious. Yeah, I was thinking about that. If I could get him onto the fire. I'm just not sure. I don't have any, like, grapple. There's no grapple mechanic, I don't think. See, I can dodge, which I actually do need to get better at doing that. I can dodge. I can use my skills. I don't have an ultimate yet. But yeah. That's about it. What was I going to say? Oh, if somebody would like to look up without any spoilers, and maybe hopefully you don't spoil it for yourself, how many chapters are in this game? Because we're on chapter 2 right now, so I'm just kind of curious how much of the way through the game I am. Yeah, that didn't work. All right, we're gonna move on from this guy for just a moment. Okay, there's somebody up there. Can I go around them? No, that looks like it's the only way in. Oh, it looks like I can sneak past him. Okay. So 6 plus prologue and epilogue. So we did prologue in chapter 1. So I'm like a quarter of the way through the game. Or a third if you just go to the main chapters. Okay, that's cool. This is doable. I can do more streams of this. I can finish this over the summer with all y'all. Ooh, money. Where's Thelma and the hot badass lady? I'm just still salty that we are not playing as the hot badass vampire lady. Like, citizen to save. Careful, the endangered citizen may not survive the next night. Go check on him. Save the shocked man by defeating the skulls. Oh, there's a rat. No, rat, I want to eat you. Excellent.
I cannot enter.
I wonder if I have to get invited into people's houses. Oh, I'm going to die. Did I win? Oh, you know what this means, right? I am going to get massively overconfident now. Are you okay, sir? Transmission letter. Smooth was stopped. Ooh, Slumlord, yes. I will take down Cadigan Bates. Whoever that is. I will bite Cadigan Bates. I think this is the kind of vampire I want to be. I'm gonna bite the bad guys. You know, if they're fighting me, they're fair game. If they're slumlords, they're fair game. That's the kind of vampire I am. It's kind of like when I play Mass Effect. I play Renegade Shep, but I'm a fair renegade. So sometimes I do the what's the opposite of renegade? Paragon. Sometimes I do the Paragon action because it's the right thing to do in the moment. But usually it's the renegade because I'm a badass. Shella Hammond. I don't get that reference.
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Oh, damn. Oh my goodness. I was trying to use my blood ability and it didn't work. Well, I think what I'm really struggling with right now is I think what I'm really struggling with is there's certain aspects of the combat mechanics that are very difficult for me to understand when they apply. Right? Like, how do I parry with the scythe? Because the scythe said the secondary action was parry. That doesn't seem to work, at least not against the skulls. How do I like? I was able to stun and bite one, but I don't feel like I know how to do stuff consistently. I know how to dodge, Reese. I just am not good at that. That's a me thing. I'll own up to that.
Get away from me!
Will they come after me? Down.
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Watery, sturdy blood sample. Ooh, I missed that last time. Ooh, money. Okay. stamina. I don't have stamina. He's
Get away from me!
killing me.
Don't touch me with your disgusting
This guy's bad because he's level 14. That's why.
Get away from me! Don't touch me with your disgusting hands!
Okay. I killed him. Oh, it's the slumlord. I saved the slumlord. You know what this means, right? First, I'm gonna rob him while he watches, because that's how I roll.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
It's not safe. You're not safe.
Fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a
I
cesspool.
can taste the
but it's
racism
mine.
already.
And to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savage,
We
everyone.
are
Now
so
with this
murdering
bloody
this
fever,
guy.
they're just animals.
You can
Oh,
find
one
safety
moment. I need
of
to
sorts in
close my
Whitechapel.
window.
If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
I rescued a citizen. He will return to his district the following night. His blood quality is not very good yet because he's got a cold. You know what? I am gonna let this guy live. Reese, I will take one for the team, okay? I'm gonna see if I can cure this guy's cold. Because I want to get, the best quality here, so I'm gonna let this guy live for now. But yeah. Actually. I just want to look one thing up, actually. So there is an achievement if you don't kill anybody. But I've already crossed that line, so that's not happening here. I'm just curious, do I kill people if I mesmerize? I'm a little confused. Well, we're gonna wait and see what goes on here.
You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are, never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir. Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me. For I have never been loved.
The district will soon suffer the consequences of your action. Huh. Okay, so well, I've answered my question, right? Which is if I mesmerize and then feed off somebody, they die. So I do want to maximize the XP. I don't think I was going to get that much out of him anyway. And I think we're better off without Cadigan Bates in the world. So, you know what? I'm calling this a net positive. I'm full up on blood and health. I can evolve. You know what? This is a good day. Good day for vampire kind. Ooh, quinine. I need that. I still haven't found that. I still haven't gotten to that. Oh, that's my hideout. Whatever happened to... Where's my side quest? That's what I want. Okay, so I got a little sidetracked. But that's okay. Oh, I don't need blood right now.
This is no place for you, sir. I said go back home! Stupid beast!
Oh, damn. I killed him, but not before he killed me. Ah, there goes all my blood. Okay, I don't think I can use the scythe. At least not right now, because it's just too costly on my stamina. Okay, so we're gonna change back to this combo. Oh, man. Very bad at this. What if I have a brilliant idea? I am on fire. And that is how you do it. That is how you do it. Yes. Feeling good. What boot boys note? Concerning the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel, I think I found one Albie. He's as stupid as a stool, but tough. I asked him to prove to me he could get some drugs from the black market and deliver quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet boot boy. And he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Thanks, Azure. All right. If I had to play without a controller, I would rage quit. So I don't really like controllers anymore. I'm a PC. Hello. Yeah, I'm a PC kind of galley. Oh, that was really good. Kind of high off of that victory now. Okay, I need a quick break. I just want to refill my drink and try opening some other windows here. So we're gonna take a little break here for like 2-3 minutes tops, and then I'll be back. So take a moment to hydrate and stretch. And yeah, I think I'm good for maybe another half hour after this. But yeah, thank you for tuning in so far. All right. So we're going to bring back the music. And be right back.
Kingdom's overthrown. Meet me at the cornerstone. I know that I can't be without you. This bond is solid gold. We're a diamond and an emerald. It took me forever to find you. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest days. The summer's calling. As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. see December. 'Cause when it's all over, the love that you give will be there to guide you in every way. Now we've been through the cold and darkest day. The summer's calling.
The back and forth has got me so messed up. Don't ignore the signs. We've had enough of the whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way. Find a way out. What's all this for? It's got me turned around, but I can't ignore the feelings that I found in this whole damn thing that we got going. You hold the strings without me knowing. Why do I have to suffer through the thinking? Why do I have the feeling that we're sinking? I need to find a way. Find a way. Find a way. Find a way out. Find a way out.
In a back. So I see we're talking Diablo in the chat. I have never played Diablo. That was not something I got into. Mass Effect and sim games. A little bit of VR rhythm game stuff. I think the only MMO I've ever played is Elite Dangerous. That's awesome, Gemma. Yeah, if you ever stream, make sure you let me know, and I will tune in if I can. I know you said you wanted to get a co-op stream going, which is pretty cool. All right, let's go back to killing the unworthy and sparing the worthy. Thank you for your patience as I ran around and opened up windows and stuff. I mean, I hear you on the anxiety front. I think for me, like, I also kind of feel that sense of like, oh, I don't know if I want to stream. But as I've told people so many times, this was my job, right? Like, as a teacher, this was my job for the last couple of years, was streaming on camera. So I guess I've just, like, sucked it up. And I would, you know, my students are pretty nice, but you're much more engaged than my students were. Maybe they would be more engaged if I was streaming video games, but I don't think I would have gotten away with that, so. Nice. I hear good things about Hades. I'm not saying no to playing Hades. We might see that. All right, let's head back into this one. There we go. And no music right now. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I defeated some of the bad guys, but not all of them, I don't think. Yes, good. Dr. Pills. Good stuff. Ooh. What's up? Ooh, I can go there. Ooh, a hideout. Neat. I don't want to worry about crafting right now. I would love to upgrade my abilities, but I'm worried about what happens if I let a night go by without getting that medicine. I guess this is where the ranged weapons would come in handy, but... Nice, Gemma. Reese, Homeless Opossum, has been playing No Man's Sky.
Over there!
Nope. So I think my biggest problem with gameplay with combat right now is I run out of stamina and I don't realize it, and I don't disengage enough. So, because I want to use my ability, but then I don't have the stamina. So I think I'm going to have to prioritize abilities that give me more stamina. There was a rat earlier. There we go. Yo.
This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood.
Get him with...
Ooh, those bullets. Whew. All right. You know what? I might have to upgrade. Or should might be able to you? Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying. I wonder if I can jump back up here afterwards. Something tells me no, but we're gonna find out. Are there rats that I can kill first?
This is despicable. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Stupid beast!
There's just a lot of them.
There's more and more of these bloody every night.
I'm just gonna cause so much mayhem. We're gonna have a good time. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh man. Bye, Reese. Thank you for tuning in. Okay.
Over there! There's one of them.
Large beast? Looks like a werewolf. Okay, well, we don't want that. Do-do-do. Why do I have no sound? Can you still hear me? Why do I have no sound? Restart required.